the blood will just leave your body, come right through this little pump into this dialysis filter here. Then ozone will be coming in the top.
Okay.
So you get a cross current. Blood in the bottom, ozone in the top. Cellular waste will come out the bottom and through here into a little canister there.
Okay.
And clean blood will come out the top here.
Oh. Okay.
Then it'll drip and then come down through the UV light and then back into your other arm.
Oh, okay. That's very interesting.
If you do a full Eboo, it's 50 minutes. And some people they'll just do it to tolerance. So they're like, okay, I'm feeling like I've had enough, or I'm tired of my arms being like this, or whatever. And then we say, okay, so you can always stop short.
Okay.
But 50 minutes is considered a full Eboo.
Well, I'm used to doing it like an hour.
Yeah.
And then I also do the methylene blue.
I remember you telling me that.
And then do the chronic fatigue drip as well. So is that something that we can do today?
Yeah, this morning I was asking Dr. Saxon, I said, this lady who's coming in is accustomed to methylene blue and ozone, can we? So we do what we call blue Eboo. We can actually slave the methylene blue into the return line.
Okay.
So it drips at the same time.
Great.
Saves you a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And we can do that.
Okay, perfect. That's good.
Giving you the basics so that in case.
Well, so how come blood sugar levels can go low with the methylene blue?
No, it's without.
Oh, without. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm glad you wanted to do blue Eboo because.
Blue Eboo. That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You do have good veins.
I do, and I'm pretty well hydrated.
Yeah, a little bruised up. Is one of these better than the other? Or you like them both? Or?
I like them both because that one's bruised. Maybe this one.
Okay, you got it.
Here we go, and then same thing here. I got poked twice in this arm, so I have 2 bruises.
Darn.
So out comes my blood. And then I guess, yeah, it's going through that tube. Pretty fascinating, really. And then where does the methylene blue come into play?
We are going to slave it into this line. There's a little port right here.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So we'll just give this a few minutes. We haven't turned everything on yet. We're just letting, the machine's been primed with a heparinized saline.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're priming it with your blood. As soon as your blood reaches this little drip chamber, we'll turn on everything. Ozone, UV light, LED light, oxygen tank, and then start the timer.
UV and LED. So I don't have that back home. What's that about?
They consider it full spectrum. So and the UV lights that are in there are UVA, UVB, and then 2 UVC lights.
Okay.
And the UVC is really the one that's kind of known for like germicidal properties. You actually could film inside there if you want. Before I turn it on, the lights won't.
Sure.
They won't stay on when you when it's open.
Okay.
But here in a minute, when I close it, you can look through the little window with your camera if you want.
Okay, sure. Cool.
So the UVs just clean out microorganisms, purify the blood.
Yeah, it helps kill endotoxins. So you know the ozone. When your blood comes in contact with ozone, it's killing pathogens, bacteria, viruses. And when those things die, they release toxins.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people have what they call a Herxheimer reaction. Have you ever experienced that?
What's that?
Where you feel like worse before you feel better?
Yes, I get that every time.
Okay.
Yeah, lately
That's
it's
a
really,
Herx.
really bad.
So when the bacteria or virus dies, they release toxins. You feel a little worse, then you detox that and you feel better.
Yeah.
So the UV helps kill the endotoxins, so you don't get as much herxing, hopefully.
That's amazing.
That's the hope.
Because lately, post treatment, I've been feeling really terrible, like more than usual. Yeah. So I was wondering.
I think this is going to be good, helpful for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Okay, so that's 50 minutes. So you just can let me know. And then, this is interesting. So the cellular waste will be coming out here, and it's like a white foam.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
It'll be usually some amount of fluid, too. And all of the components are not known. So they've been testing it for years. And they just call it cellular waste. So that's what you'll see at the end. Usually men will make more than women, and people with gout will make more.
Oh, wow.
But it's not to say, I mean, I've seen some women overflow that bucket. I've seen the same patient make a lot one time and a little another time, and they don't believe it to be an indicator of health status. So the first person I ever saw receive an Eboo was virtually, it looked like a picture of health. Just this tall, lean, like strong man. And he said he didn't have anything wrong with him, you know, that he knows blood work looks good, everything looks good. Anyways, he overflowed the bucket of foam. And this was at a conference, and so they were just showing, like, hey, this guy, he says he's healthy, he looks healthy, everything. It's not an indicator. And he's done many Eboos. Sometimes makes a lot of foam, sometimes not.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's very
you'll see people like on Instagram and whatnot kind of sensationalizing the foam. But it's like, we don't really, you know, like, look how much I made this time versus look how much I made that time. So
Yeah.
it's kind of interesting. That's all there is to it.
Very cool.
How you doing there?
I feel great. I mean, I feel a little lightheaded, but that's normal. Usually with the ozone pass that I'm doing back home, I feel really out of it. And I'm not feeling that with this Eboo machine, which is pretty cool. So I think it's because it's at low concentration, but also I think it's because of the infrared and the UV.
The UV, yeah.
So we'll go up a little today.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay, no,
Just
you're
wanted to let you
good.
know. It's just
You're good. All right. Little poke. Doing awesome. Okay, here's just some of the numbing. Doing okay?
yeah, doing great.
Okay. Okay, stay real still. Okay, and then here's a little bit of the ozone. Okay. You tell me if it starts to feel the pressure.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, doing okay.
Okay. And go a little bit on this side over here. You're a lot less sensitive today than you were on.
Yeah, I can tell you the pain went down significantly. Swelling is there, but the pain is down.
Good.
So the ozone really works. Oh, that feels weird. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. This is the weirdest sensation. Okay. That's full.
Okay. Yeah, it was kind of coming out one of the little
Oh yeah.
holes
I feel
earlier.
that.
So.
I feel that.
Okay. Alright.
Hurt. 3,
Go slow.
1. Super slow.
Ow, 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 ow. Is that it? Oh, please tell me that's it.
It's in. Good.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Slow. Please.
3
Slow.
seconds, 2 seconds.
God.
All done.
There you go.
Really?
All
Oh
done.
my God. Thank you. That's a very weird feeling in my hand.
Yep.
My hand is not nice.
Just give that a little bit of a massage.